How's it going, everyone? It's Jack here, and in today's video I'm going to be comparing the 3 boot lines that Adidas have released in the game data pack. There is also a shadow pack that they've released this month, so there's a lot of colorways coming out, but I'm going to go through the Adidas X Speed Portal 0.1, Adidas Predator Edges 0.1 and the Copa Sense 0.1, and I'll be telling you in terms of your foot sizing which boot to go for if your preference is the Adidas football brand. So to start off with, the Adidas Predator Edge 0.1s. These boots are a lot more heavier than the Copa Senses and the previous Predator boot lines. So I would recommend players with wide to normal feet to wear these boots. If you've got narrow foot and you want to get the Predator boots this year, I would recommend going either a half to one size down, as it does run larger than usual. I wouldn't go for your usual size if you have narrow foot. If you have normal to wide feet, then yeah, go for your usual size and it will fit you perfectly. If you want a bit of spacing, if you have wide feet, then go a half size up. So the Predator Edge 0.1s is more targeted for normal to wide feet players. Next up, we have the Adidas Speed Portal 0.1s. These boots are a very, very nice design and worth the money. In terms of the Speed Portals, if you have a normal to wide feet, then I recommend going for your usual size. And if you have very wide feet and you still want a speed boot and you want to go for the Speed Portals, go a half size up. In terms of narrow feet or narrow foot, I would go usual size, as that is a perfect fit. But if you like that very, very tight and the toe box is very, very near your toes, then I would recommend going a half size down, as that will give you the very tight feeling and it also gives you that strong lockdown. Now, if you have wide feet or very wide feet, this may be the case that the boot may not be for you because it's more slim-like and more targeted for players that have narrow to normal feet. And I would recommend you perhaps to go for the Copa Senses or the Adidas Predator Edge 0.1s. But if you want to go for a speed boot, then either go a half size up and to try it out first, even going one size up, but make sure to try it and test it out. And if it still doesn't fit, then perhaps go to a different brand and try a different speed boot. But overall, this boot is targeted for narrow to normal feet players, and for wide feet players, you would have to actually go and try it out, perhaps buy it, and Adidas do a return policy of 30 days that you can return it as long as you haven't used it in the pitch, or go to an actual store and try it out before buying and try a half to one size up if you have wide or very wide feet. And lastly, we have the Adidas Copa Senses 0.1. These boots fit everyone. So to start off with, if you have narrow feet, go for your usual Adidas size and they'll be a good fit. If you want a tighter fit with a stronger lockdown, go a half size down. For normal feet players, just go for your usual size. And for wide to very wide feet players, even your usual size will be perfect for you because it's wide on the toe box. It's a bit narrower in the midfoot, which is perfect for you to have that strong lockdown and to give you that tighter fit. But again, if you prefer a bit of space or if you have that very, very wide feet, then I recommend going even a half size will be perfect. You don't need to go one full size up. A half size would be perfect. Gives you that comfort. It gives you a bit of space. It's not too tight, but it gives you that also strong lockdown. So for very wide feet players, for the Copa Senses, just go a half size up. Now, as we've come to the end of the video, I hope you've enjoyed this boots review of the 3 Adidas football boots. If you did, please leave this video a like and subscribe. And also comment down below on the comment section on whether you thought my opinions of the sizing was correct. And if not, please leave a comment on your opinions and thoughts in terms of which boot you brought from, the Copas, the Predators, or the X's. And it can even be 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, the turf versions. So yeah, just leave a comment down below and what sizing you went for, so then other people can see, and perhaps it will go for them in terms of if they have wide feet, narrow feet, very wide feet, normal to narrow, normal to wide, every sizing, there's so many different sizings. So leave a comment down below in the comment section so others can see too. Thank you very much for watching and all the best.